Hey y'all, this is Nate with Green Valley Haulit. Today we wanted to take you out and do a quick walk around video of our 3-pallet workhorse model. We do have a 2-pallet and a 4-pallet model, but this is the 3-pallet model. You can fit 3 pallets front to back within this tub. The tub is 14 feet from the front to the back in this workhorse model. We're going to do a quick features and functions, show you some of the things that make Haulit unique, and just take a quick walk around of the whole trailer and show you some of the things that we've done with it. Along the front here, for instance, there's a 2 5/16 inch ball, but there's also a bolt-on adjustable hitch system. You've got bolt-on chains, safety chains along the side, and your breakaway cable here to run the electric brakes just in case something happens on the freeway. We also have your industrial strength wiring harness there on the front. We have 2 toolboxes here in the front of the trailer. This houses your 12-volt battery that runs the push-off system. It also houses the 12,000-pound winch system for the push-off bars and a reservoir for this electric over hydraulic jack that lifts the front of the trailer. This is a 10,000-pound electric over hydraulic jack, and I'll show you that function in just a few minutes. Coming along the side of the trailer over here, we've got your spare tire and mounting bracket along this side. On both sides of the trailer, we've got rails and stake pockets. It's all up and down the trailer so that you can strap down your load wherever you have it within the trailer itself. We also put bolt-on fenders on both sides of the trailer, so if anything happens to them, they're really easily replaceable. You just take those bolts off and you can call us and we'll replace it for you. Along the back of the trailer, we've got your barn doors. These barn doors swing open and tuck up and bolt in place right behind those fenders, so that as you're unloading the trailer, you're not scared of getting them caught on something or something happening to them. We also have the skid plate. This is our skid plate. It extends about a foot past the trailer itself, and when the front's up, that skid plate's only about 1.5 to 2 inches off the ground, so it lets those pallets drop real easy on the ground when you're pushing them off. We also have industrial strength casters underneath, so that as you're unloading your load, you're not scraping against the concrete or driveway as you go. Along this side again, we have the stake pockets and the bolt-on fenders. One thing we do have here in the middle is your push-off bars. This is what the push-off mechanism, this is what helps your pallets go front and back as you're loading and unloading those pallets or any other loads that you have. Along this side is our remote system. So everything that happens with that push-off system and this 10,000-pound lift in front can be handled by remote. So you could do it from the cab of your truck if you want to. I just turn on the system on the side here, push the start on the remote, and I'm going to lift this up so you can see the undercarriage. So if you look under here, everything you can see is just really beefy built. The undercarriage itself is built out of 1/4 inch steel, and then the tub is built out of 3/16 inch steel. Everything is powder coated to give an extra layer of protection. And you can see those 2 torsion bar axles I was talking about before, and the wiring. The wiring is all encased in either conduit or the frame itself, so you don't have to worry about catching as you're going down the road. And as well as those electric brakes are on each one of those axles. We do have a couple of other extra options that you can add on if you want to. We've got a nursery tarp that goes on the front end of the trailer. If you're carrying a lot of bulk material, or that tarp has straps built into it, so you can pull it over your load and strap it down, and you'll be DOT compliant. We also have rubber matting that goes over the chains just in case you're carrying a lot of bulk material and rocks and gravel. And then that skid plate on the back, and if you want it, we can make it tippable so it comes up. If you're carrying a lot of boulders, rocks about the size of your fist that might get stuck in the gap that's there, we can do a typical skid plate on the back end. So you can check all that stuff out on our website, or if you have any questions, contact us at haulit.com. And as always, happy hauling.